The opinions expressed in the following podcast are those of the hosts. Listener discretion is advised. Come crack open a cold one and let Old Manser tell you a story.
King of Big Dog Style, Larry Light Beer, the king of the trailer court, your favorite wrestler of mine, me.
This is Warner's Wisdom with Mance Warner.
All right, you dummies out there. This is your favorite wrestler and mine, me, the king of Big Dog Style, Larry Light Beer, Old Manser, Big Doggy, the Groundhog. You know all the nicknames I got. I got a whole bunch of them. You guys know them. At some point, I had me a t-shirt and I had about 35 nicknames on the front and about 35 on the back. Or maybe I had 35 nicknames on the front, and then on the back, it'll be all the towns I go to tear up and start up riots. I know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out at some point. Nah. Here we go. We on a Dave Dynasty Show. Got another edition of Warner's Wisdom right here for you people out here. Now today gonna be a little different. Old Master gonna drop some knowledge on y'all, but in the same sense, I'm gonna be complaining too about some things that I just don't like much right now. Number one, numero uno. See, y'all didn't think I knew other languages like that, huh? You dummies out there. Now, numero uno, my first complaint for this edition of Warner's Wisdom. On the social media, out here on the Facebook or the MySpace or the what's the other one? The YouTuber, the iTunes, all that deal. Now, see, there seemed to be a different dance routine, some stupid saying, something every 3 to 4 weeks. Every time there's something stupid going on, there's a dance routine, a stupid song, a stupid saying, and then I gotta hear it from every single person on the social media, at the shows, at the restaurants, at the bars where I'm trying to drink my light beer after a show. People, I can't take it no more. I can't take these stupid sayings or these dumb dances or any of that. Now, I'm going to be real honest with everybody right now. The next show that I'm at, Old Manser's at, and I see anybody dab, I think it's D-A-B, I see anybody do a dab or that stupid dance, this is what I'm going to do. Because usually I roll out of the ring and I get in her face and I start screaming at them. I start yelling at them. And I tell them, the only person that should ever be dancing around a wrestling ring is my old buddy Hakeem, the African Dream, Dusty Rhodes, or Too Cold Scorpio. If you ain't any of them people, I don't want to see no dancing from you. None at all. I don't want to see no dancing out there. But I keep seeing dabs every time. So this is what I'm going to do. Next time I see somebody dab, Old Master is going to finish up my matchup, get my W, get my payday, get my green and white. That means my green money in a white envelope for the people who don't know. I'm going to walk backstage. I'm going to walk out the door. I'm going to walk to the front of the building. I'm going to lock that door. I'm going to padlock it with a chain. Now I'm going to go back to the other door. I'm going to lock that too. Now, before I lock that second door, I'm going to make sure there's no exit, and I'm going to burn this place to the ground and kill everybody in there. I'm telling you right now, I can't take it no more. No more dabbing. I can't take no more of it. It's done. It's over with. No one else do it, or I'm going to lose my mind. That goes with stupid sayings, too. I want to hear no, what was it, the new one, catch you outside, or catch me outside, or something off some stupid show, some stupid little girl saying, I don't want to hear none of that. No more. I'm done. On to my next complaint. People, if you're trying to get up north like old Manser trying to make his one big comeback again up north, told Vinnie Mac, if you trying to make your comeback, try to make your way up there, please from the bottom of my heart, don't be shitting on Vinimac. Let me wrap it up this way. Maybe you'll get what I'm saying here. If you are trying to get a job at Mickey D's or Burger King, old BK, old Burger King down there, if you try and get a job at either one of them restaurants, are you going to stand outside the front door and say how you can make a Big Mac better? You gonna walk over to BK and say that the Whopper sucks this week? The Whopper sucked and there was too much onions and pickles on it. No, dummy. People are fools. So don't be shitting on them if you're trying to get up north, baby. God, Lord have mercy. Manser gotta be dropping knowledge out here for you people. Now, on to my next complaint. If I wanted to see the news or CNN or hear about politics or your views on politics, I would have cable TV and I would be watching CNN. Old Manser don't care. I don't want to hear about no politics. I don't want to hear about your views on politics. I don't want to hear about how you could change the world. It is what it is. Y'all should have voted for Manser to be your president when you had the opportunity. You did not. I do not have cable TV. I cut the cord and I watch my TV programmings illegally like everybody else should. So my last complaint right there. Manser don't want to hear about your political views or your take on the world or how you would change it on my Facebook. When I get on there, all I want to see is things about light beer, beautiful ring rats, and goodies. That's it. And my bookings. And where old Manser going on for every week. I don't need to see nothing about no politics. Y'all should have voted for old Manser to be your president. Nah. I think that's all the complaining I'm going to do today for you dummies out there. On the next edition, we'll do the Q&A. You people send your questions on Manser on social media. I'll answer them. I'll throw them on here. I'll talk to you dummies, let you know what's going on, give you the advice from T to B, top to bottom. Y'all give me whatever questions you got. I'll answer them. I'll give you advice. I ain't going to do it this week because I'm too lazy to look into the messages and put them out here and look at them right now. I'm in pain, people. I've been making towns. Headbutting people. Pop-up headbutt. Big lariat. Big boot. Paying my light bill. Keeping my lights on. Making towns. You people know what old Manser does out here. Now take my advice, people. Stop being so damn critical and being crybabies about everything. You don't like something? Go change it. Don't type about it and put it on the internet and make me have to scroll through a whole bunch of baloney I don't want to hear about. Baloney, that sounds pretty good. I might make me a bologna sandwich right now. Maybe I'll fry me up some bologna. Put a little ketchup on there, maybe some onions. See, that's something I can do. I get good ideas talking to you dummies out here. What Manser start doing too? Maybe I'll do a cooking show. Maybe y'all, you people let me know you want to see old Manser do a cooking show. I'll put it on the YouTuber. See how that goes, huh? Now, till then, another edition of Warner's Wisdom. I just had to vent a little bit because you people always just complaining about something. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I could give you a free t-shirt and you say, well, this t-shirt, it's made of cotton. I don't like cotton. I want my t-shirts made out of lycra. What your wrestling stuff's made out right there. I want it like that. Jesus Christ almighty. Now I'm getting all worked up out here. I might have to calm myself down, fry me up some bologna and onions, throw a little ketchup on there, and give me a couple of you light beers before I head out here and start beating this. But Jesus out of somebody. All right, people, that was another edition of Warner's Wisdom here with Big Doggy, Old Mancer, the originator of everything, really, baby. Anything good going on in this world, Old Mancer probably did it before anybody else. All right, now, I'll see y'all on the next edition. I'll be at Q&A, maybe a cooking show, maybe whatever I feel like doing that day. I don't know. I can't tell y'all what I'm going to do. Old Mancer like to party, baby. Things change at the drop of a dime. Okay. See y'all next edition of Warner's Wisdom. The best part of the Dave Dynasty TV show. I mean, Dave's pretty good too. Dave's pretty good. But old Mancer brings it, baby. All right, I'll see you dummies next time, same place. I'm gonna send you out with one of my favorite things to say, and I know you people love it too. Whoa, I gotta do. All right, dummies, see you next time. All right, people. I see a little red dot on this old phone here, so that means we're live. Now, is your favorite wrestler of mine? Me, Old Mancer, King of Big Dog Style, Larry and Light Beer, Mancer, Old Mancer, Groundhog, King of Big Dog Style. So many nicknames. You know them all. I know most of them. Sometimes I forget them. I like to drink light beer. That's what occurs. Now, today is the Super Bowl. This is a Sunday. I'm out here filming, recording, whatever you want to call this for the podcast. That's going to go on the iTunes, going to go on the YouTuber, going to go on the, SoundCloud, Instagram, whatever. There's links. You click on them, you go listen to them or whatnot. Now, as Old Master said, today is Sunday. It's the Super Bowl. That means I'm going to be drinking me a lot of light beer tonight. Probably as soon as I get done doing this right here. I may pop one open right now. Oh, looky right there. I got me one right here. There we go. I'm good to go, people. Hold on here. Tasty. It's good. Cold, crisp. Get the job done. Now, Old Mancer just got back from hitting the town up, beating some people up, selling some t-shirts, getting my green and my white. Now I'm going to relax today, people. It's the Super Bowl. I'm going to drink some light beers, hang out with some good people. And I'm going to relax. I'm going to chillax. Old Mancer going to sit back, have me a couple dozen of these light beers. Now, over this weekend, I'm dying out here, people. Over this weekend, I had some people come up to Old Mancer and they said, "Oh, Mancer, what do you do?" I go, "What do you mean, what do I do?" And they go, "What do you do when you ain't out here handing out a million wackadoos?" Wackadoo. They said, "What you do when you ain't out here handing out all them wackadoos and just beating people down? What do you do in your free time, Old Mancer?" So today on Warner's Wisdom, I'm gonna let y'all know what Old Mancer does when he's chilling out, laying back, relaxing, having a good time. I'm getting another drink real quick here, people. Hold on here. Hold on. That's good. Okay. I got me a little list here I'm going to go over. And explain to you people what Old Mancer does in his free time when I'm out there relaxing. All right. Number one. Numero uno. Fishing. Ain't nothing better than spending your day either out on a boat, maybe sitting in a chair, wherever it may be, out there on the water fishing. It's just Old Mancer and the water and the fish down in the water. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. Old Mancer go out there, get on a boat, bring me a bunch of light beer. Maybe I got me a little radio with me, maybe I don't. But I'm out there listening to a little music. Not that garbage you kids listen to nowadays. I don't know what half that even is. I'm out there listening to a little music. Maybe I'm listening to old Led Zeppelin. Maybe Old Mancer out there listening to Freebird on loop over and over again. Maybe Old Mancer out there listening to Michael Hayes singing his theme song. One of the best songs ever made in the world. Michael Hayes, you hear this, baby? I miss you, man. We'll meet up someday. If we're drinking, we probably gonna get in a fight because we probably got some heat we ain't talked about in a long time. That is what it is now. Old Manser out there fishing. It's beautiful, people. It's beautiful. Sit out there, listen to my music. I drink my light beers. You ain't got to hear about no garbage music. You ain't got to hear about politics. See, I want to sit out there. See, when I'm out there, I don't got to hear about politics. And I don't got to hear about politics within all wrestling, if you catch my drift. It's a beautiful time. I just sit out there. Now, it goes either one of two ways in Old Manser out there. It's either a good time, drink my light beers, get me some nibbles, catch me some fish. That's a good time. Or it's an even better time. Because then what happens is Old Manser gets out there. I'm out there listening to some music, listening on Freebird. I'm out there drinking my light beers. I'm fishing. And then I don't get no nibbles. I start getting a little angry. I start losing my cool. Now, as Manser more and more loses his temper, eventually, I get through all my light beers. I lose my mind. I jump right out of the boat, jump right into the water. I start throwing wackadoos. And guess what happens, people? And them fish, they rise right up to the top of the water. So either way, it's good or it's really good. I either catch them when I'm out there fishing, or I catch them when I dive in there and start throwing headbutts and double axe handles. Either way, I'm going to get me some fish. And that's one way Old Manser likes to spend his free time, out there fishing. Another way, this list is too long. I ain't got all day to be going over this whole list, people. I'm starting to lose my cool right now. Now, I'm going to give you one more. Now, I got to get off here now. Number 2. Dose. For my people out there in Mexico. Old Manser love you. He'll be back down there bumping around for you people out there. I love you. I love you. Now, number 2. Old Manser. Let me get another drink here. My throat's all killing me now. Old Manser, in his free time, maybe after a show, maybe it's this day I ain't got nothing going on. I like to go find me a little bar. I like to roll up into a bar. Find me a nice seat right at the front. About a bartender up there. Old Manser starts getting his light beers. Now I like going there. I'm low key. I like to just sit there and drink my light beers, listen to whatever crappy music they got playing all in there. Unless it's a good bar and they got some good music. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Okay. Now, sit down there. I drink probably about 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 9, maybe 10, maybe 11, maybe 12. In between there. One of them numbers it's going to be, I tell you. I'm telling you right now. I ain't going to lie to you. I've never lied to you before. I'm going to drink that many light beers. And then I start looking around. I start waiting for people to start getting into some situations, some arguments. Start losing their cool. I love it, people. Now, usually in these situations, I'm out here dying trying to talk to you people. Usually these situations occur off of many different things could occur. But the most common ones that the Old Manser sees at the bars are these. These boys start drinking. One guy gets up and bumps into another guy. Maybe he steps on his shoes. They get into a little argument. Or maybe guy's with his old lady. He goes up to go to piss her. Another guy approaches, hits on his old lady. When the guy taking a piss come back, his old lady just tells him, "Hey, that punk ass over there was hitting on me." Because she had a couple drinks too. She likes to get him all riled up and see what he gonna do when someone says something to her. She knows what she's doing. She ain't a dummy. Now, old boy said, old boy turned around. He go, "I'm gonna beat him up now." And these are the type of situation that Manser love, baby. Because old Manser get up and go run right over there. I get him all riled up. "Oh yeah, brother, I saw the whole thing." He came right over there, said she had a big old fat ass, and he was gonna lay it down. He was gonna give her all wackadoo. And then the old man, he's ready to rock and roll. Or say the guy stepped on another guy's shoe and they're mad at each other. Whatever it may be. Bumped into each other. Turned off the music. Hit his car out in the parking lot on accident. Whatever it may be. Maybe a guy ordered one of those little pizzas you get like when you're in high school and you at a bar and they got the little pizzas like that and you orders a pizza, he turns around, guy knocks out a damn hand. I don't know. Could be anything go on down there. Y'all people know what I'm talking about. Nah. Either way, old Mancer gonna run over there and get it going. I'm gonna get him going. Why? I get to that in a second. Now, I get over there, get them all riled up. They're arguing, they're going at it, they're mad at each other now. Boom! Fists start flying. Now they can't punch worth hell, they're just hitting air, but they're going at it. So I let them go for a little bit. And I'm holding people back. No, let them go. I ain't gonna break up no fight. No, people, let them handle their business. And then old Mancer looked right at him. And I turned heel on him, baby. Old Mancer running there. Whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo, whack-a-doo. I'm throwing him left and right. I'm throwing headbutts. Big boots. Now get him up, bust him, cut him right back down. Chop him down, big old lariat, people. I like to get people riled up. And then I turn the heel on him. I beat him down. Now, if I'm at a bar and ain't nobody getting into it, then old Mancer just I drink and drink and drink, and then I turn around and stand up on my stool, stand up high on it, and I pronounce a battle shall ensue. Any man in here, or a big old large gal, look like a man, mustache maybe a trucker, whoever it may be, step forward, if you shall, and engage in combat with old Mancer. Either way, that's not how my speech always goes. It's just coming off the top of my head right now. Now my list is too long. I ain't gonna go through this whole list. I ain't got all day to do all that business. But that's two of them. I like fishing. I like fighting. I like drinking light beer. Oh, I guess that's number 3. I like drinking light beer. It's a good time. Sit out there, drink my light beer, have a good time. Now, old Mancer still feel like shit, so I ain't gonna be out here no more. I can barely talk. I can't breathe. I gotta get my light beers going. I gotta find my fanny pack. Gotta find my damn snakeskin boots. I got me a new pair of blue jeans. Real nice. Feel real good. Real good on me. Still gotta break them in. Feel good, not as good as they're gonna be in a little bit. Once I get a couple light beers and my fanny pack going, I'm ready to rock and roll, people. All right. I'll see y'all people next time. This is the best part of the Dave Dynasty Show. Dave's pretty good. Mancer. Hey, man, I'm Mancer. You people know this now. All right, people. See you next time. As long as I don't die from whatever I got. Jeez, out here. Jesus Pete's. I'm going to take these cold and cough and mix it in with my goodie bag and see what it does. All right, people. I'll see you next time here on the Dave Dynasty Show. Go on the YouTube, the Facebook, the SoundCloud, the iTuners, the, what's the other one? Instagrammer, the Tweeter. Share, retweet, send me your questions. I answer them all here. I'll tell you stories about whatever. Maybe I'll go in that Michael Hayes seat me and him got. Old PS Michael Hayes and me, we going at it. One of my best friends, but good Lord, we start drinking, we get into it, man. I can't help it. This is the way it's gonna be. All right, people, see you next time. All right, people, here we go. Old Mancer right here. I'm recording this right now. It looked like it 2:41 in the morning. I just got home from making towns, making paydays, selling up some of my beautiful t-shirts, lariats, and light beers. You can get them on Pro Wrestling Tees. Got my own store on there now. Help old Mancer keep his lights on in his home out here. I see old Mancer's still a little sick out here, but like I do every single week, I bring the best part of the Dave Dynasty podcast right here to you people out here. Dave's good. Old Dave Dynasty, he's a good guy. He ain't no Mance Warner. There's another edition of Warren Wisdom. It's your favorite wrestler and mine, me, old Mancer out here. Sick as a dog. Still making ties. Still handing out them headbutts, big boots, lariats, pop-up headbutt, spine busters, DDTs. starting up riots, pissing off families. I almost got a father of two children tonight in the crowd. Almost took a swing on me because I was talking a little trash to him. Hey man, that's what it's all about out here. I go out there, round them up, start up a riot, sell some t-shirts, get my payday. The green in the white. The green in the white. That should be a t-shirt too. I should get that on. ProWrestlingTee.com. Old Mass Warner. Manser. Right there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm dying out here, people. All right. I'm going to call this episode here on the podcast, the Dave Dynasty Show. I'm going to call this one right here. Old Master going to call it the State of the Union for pro wrestling right here. Because there's going to be some things that need to be said on here for pro wrestling fans. People following this on the Twitter, the Instagram, the SoundCloud, the YouTuber, the Facebook, all the social medias. We got to put things in perspective out here for the fans. All right. Now, the first thing on my State of the Union, before I get into the main steak and taters there, Old Master, the King of Big Dog Style, Larry, it's a light beer, Big Doggy himself, the Groundhog, the King of the Trailer Court, the God of the Trailer Court, the God of the Trailer Court out here. My apologies. Like I said, I'm out here dying. I'm going to have to find me a cough drop if I got one around here. I don't know if I got none. Okay, people, here we go. First thing I got vent about out here is got some new people moved in over here, and I don't think they realize that Old Master is the God of the trailer court. They're out here, they're being too loud. I'm out here, I like to have my drinks. I like to sleep in when I can, and they're out here being too loud. I can't take no more of it. I won't have to give them a State of the Union address tomorrow. Whenever I come to, walk out my front door, and then if anyone gets lippy, I'm going to have to hit somebody with a, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, wackadoo! I'm going to have to hit him with a wackadoo. I'm going to have to hit him with a headbutt, a lariat, a big boot, spine buster, DDT, ripcord headbutt, pop-up headbutt. I don't know. I'm going to lose my cool. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. You can cut it with a butter knife. Okay, on to the State of the Union. Like I said, it's late out here. 2:45 right now. Man's are sick as a dog. I just found these old nighttime flu and severe cold and cough. It's some sort of, it looked like it's some tea. So what old Master gonna do, he gonna find the cough drops, eat up some of them cough drops, and then he gonna drink whatever light beer I got in this old fridge. And now I'm gonna take, there looks to be 4 packets of this sleeping nighttime flu, severe cold, and cough. It's a Dollar General Health nighttime honey lemon infused white tea flavors. That sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit old mess right into, but on this night, after making all these towns, I'm gonna take all 4 of these packets and we'll mix it up in some hot water, throw it in the microwave, because I just the type of guy I am, man. Cook eggs in there sometime. And I'm gonna drink these things, and it says it's gonna make you fall asleep. And I imagine if I take all 4 of these, it's probably going to make me go into another realm that old Manser is used to being in, baby, and I'm going to get wild in there. Okay, so I'll give my review of that product next time I'm on the podcast. DJ, hook old Master up. Throw me some of them greens, baby. That the green and the white. That means y'all can sponsor me, Dollar General, DG. Go down there and get my water bottles too when I get my beard all juiced up before I walk through the curtain. Okay, onto the State of the Union. I'm going to put things in perspective out here. Old Master go lay it on the line, people. Don't get me singing on here now. Okay. Old Master, I gotta make a couple statements here. Because here's something I've been seeing a lot at wrestling shows. I hear dying. Now the fans, you people buy our tickets, come out here, watch Old Master, start up a riot, get you angry, you hate me, waiting for me in a parking lot, hit you with a headbutt, you go down, try to sue me. It's cool. It is what it is. But here's the thing. If y'all are spending your hard-earned money to come out here and watch a wrestling show, why would you critique everything on a wrestling show? It don't make no sense to Old Master. If Old Master drink about 6 light beers, some tall boys, and then head to the movie theater, I'm going to watch the Batman movie, right? You got Batman going toe-to-toe with the Superman. Now, bad example. I didn't like that movie at all. A movie trash. Superman, yeah, he boring to me. You got Batman taking on Bane, right? Bad example too. I couldn't understand what Bane was saying the whole movie. I've been drinking. I roll up in there at the IMAX already, just in the wind. I couldn't hear nothing. I start screaming at the movie. They try to cart me out there, call the law. I stopped and I thought, oh Jesus, I think I got a warrant. I ran out there. Manser got out there. Okay, Batman going one-on-one with the Joker, right? There's a good example. Hell movie. Classic. A masterpiece. Something everybody can sit down and say, hey, this has got a little bit of it all, right? Old Master go watch that movie. First of all, I'm rooting for Joker, baby. Second of all, I ain't going to stand up in the middle of the movie and start complaining about how I don't agree with it. Why doesn't Joker just say why his face got all cut up? I ain't going to do that, man. It's a movie. I paid my money. I got my popcorn. I got my beers, my light beers I done snuck in my beautiful black duster I'm wearing up in there. I ain't going to stand up and lose my shit over something I don't like in the movie. And I also ain't going to go to the intro net after and complain about everything. I just spent my hard-earned money to go watch a movie. I'm going to become invested in the tale that is being told to Old Master on the big screen. I'm already there. I'm going to have a good time. Correctamundo. Another Spanish term that I picked up when I was out there in AAA. Bumping around like a madman. Old Master be back. I love y'all people down there. So, my example that I just preached upon to my followers and listeners of Old Master is, if you spend your money to come see a wrestling show, get invested in a wrestling show. You don't like a match? It is what it is. Go get some beer. Go get a soda pop. Go get a hot dog. It's a popcorn. I don't care what you get. Go out and smoke a cigarette. Go out and smoke something else you got out there. I ain't here to judge nobody. I just don't understand the logic of going to a show, sitting on your hands the whole time. Get invested in the show. Make some noise. Get angry. Get sad. Get happy. Get out of your seat. Hoot and holler. Now, don't Master get out there. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I know you people hate me. I hate you. I'm going to start up a riot. But I don't understand the logic getting on the intranet complaining about, well, this sucked, that sucked, this sucked, that sucked. I hate this. I would have done this. It is what it is, people. We all go to wrestling. We all like watching wrestling. We're all doing this because we love the sport of professional wrestling. Correct? I think so. I think that's the truth. So, remember why you're at that event. Remember why you driving 15 hours to go to that event. Or why you're driving 15 hours to participate in that event. Old Master out here just preaching A little bit of knowledge out here, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of Warner's wisdom out here for you people to take part in, pay attention to. If I die doing this podcast right now, at least it'll be recorded, and then that's gonna be some good old buy rates, views, listens, whatever it may be. Okay, back to me preaching about this here. My point is, at the end of the day, we all love pro wrestling. We're all either participating in, behind the curtain, in the ring, or in the crowd at these shows. So come, enjoy it, take part in it, participate in it, make some memories. But remember, Mansur loves it, you love it, we all love it. The kids love it, the old people love it, everybody in between love pro wrestling. So remember, at the end of the day, we're having fun, people. It's a good time. And also remember, at the end of the day, the Mansur always having a better time than you. You ain't as good as Mansur, baby. I just had to get that last little jab in there. You people know how I am, man. Come on now. The moral of the story, the state of the union. Just have fun, people. We could be dead tomorrow. You may not wake up. Somebody could, just enjoy it for what it is. It's life, people. Take a little bit of what old Mansur giving you and remember why you at that event. If you don't really love it, we're going to find out in a couple years anyways. You going to get weeded out. Old Mansur been bumping a long time. You don't want to be there. You get weeded out. You get weeded out of the garden, man. That's just the way it is. And that's fine. People, have fun. Enjoy it for what it is. This is the best thing going today, just like old Mansur. Best thing going today. Best part of Dave Dynasty Show. Right here. Larry to Light Beer. King of Big Dog style. Whoa. So horrible, people. Now just remember, too, the second part of the State of the Union is Mansur's the man. You could be good, but you ain't as good as old Mansur. Remember that, people. Till next time here on the Dave Dynasty Show, Warner Wisdom, old Mansur, still making towns, still starting up riots. I'm out here pretty much dying, people. Horribly sick, still making that drive, baby. Because I love it, you love it, we all love it. Remember what I said tonight, you dummies out there. You can either get on the computer and whine and cry and hate everything, or you can sit out there, have a good time, pay your money, go tell your friends about, hey man, I watched this wrestling show, hell of a show, beating the hell out of each other. Oh Lord, they're starting up riots. Oh, come on people now. Don't be a bunch of dumb shits, a bunch of shitbirds. Enjoy life. Your life can be good, but not as good as the god of the trailer court, old Mansur. I'll see y'all next time. All right, people, we're live out here. The red light's on. That means we're live. Okay, it's old Mansur here. Your favorite wrestler of mine, me, the King of Big Dog style out here. Larry to Light Beer, the mouth of the Mid-South. Your favorite wrestler, my favorite wrestler. You know all the catchphrases out here, people. I just got back from Cleveland, Ohio. Got back at about 5:30, 6 in the morning, whatever it was. Got me a light beer here. Getting ready to send y'all another edition of Warner's Wisdom out here. The best part of the Dave Dynasty Show. You people know it, I know it. Oh, Dave knows it. He real good. He real good. I'm just saying, old Mansur is pretty good too. Now, okay. I'm out here drinking light beer. I'm going to give y'all some wisdom. Y'all know how it goes out here. Still dying. That's okay. That's fine. Now, like old Messer said, he was out in Cleveland, Ohio. A poll was done out there by the fans, and it has now been confirmed that old Manser, is Cleveland, Ohio's favorite pro wrestler. The poll was done. All the people agreed. It's going to be a PWI magazine coming up. Y'all can read about it. Or hell, maybe it won't be. Maybe PWI cut it out of the magazine. Just like old Coliseum Video did to old Master back in 92 to 95. Cut all my matches out. Who knows? I don't know, people. I'm getting all worked up, getting heated out here. All right. Now, in today's episode here, I'm going to answer a couple questions from no Twitter, no Facebook. People send me questions. Y'all know the routine. Sometimes I just go answer your questions all here. Well, I drink my light beers, people. Okay. First one I see on here from some punk kid. See, 15 years old. Ain't getting bullied. I feel like I've answered these before. Let me think. I drink a lot of light beer. I get in a lot of trouble out here. I don't remember all the stuff I do. But I feel like I answered one like this before. So old Master just gonna give you this advice. You get picked on. You can either be a big old baby and just keep getting picked on. Or you go in there and you do one of two things. Number one is what old Master does every week, 3 to 4 times a week. You go on up to them, whoever it is, and you give them one. Wait for it. Y'all know what I'm going to say, right? Y'all hip to the game, huh? You know what I'm going to do. You give them a big old... See, I'm pausing right there because I know some of you people are saying it. Some of you people know what's going on. You sitting on the other side, you already said it. Right? So you go up to them and you give them a big old wackadoo. You give them a big old wackadoo. Hashtag wackadoo. You knock the punk out. You won't get picked on no more. That's the way you can handle it. Or the other way is you want to make a real big statement. You walk on up there and you just bite his nose right off his face. So Haku do that back in 1990. You walk right on up there and you bite his nose right off his face. On to the next question from the fans. All right. We got somebody here who said they're 27 years old and they want to know what old Master's opinion is on Lucha Libre. It's a real good light beer. Now, before I answer this question, all you light beer companies out there, go ahead and send me free samples of your light beer. I'll drink them up, give you reviews, put them on the Twitter, put them on the Instagram, put them on the Facebook, put them on whatever new thing they come up with. Some kind of yellow app. People are telling me it's a yellow app. You click on it, you take pictures, whatever that's called. I'll get one of those too, and I'll take pictures of the beer I'm drinking. Now, okay, back on to the question. What's old Manser's thoughts and opinion on Lucha Libre? I don't really have no thoughts or opinion on Lucha Libre. Old Manser been to Mexico. He been out there wrestling in Mexico. I love going to Mexico. I love the light beer. I love all the women. I love getting paid. The green and the white. The green and the white. But my opinion on Lucha Libre is, it is what it is. Old Messer don't do it. Old Messer is a professional wrestler, baby. I like to sell. I like to sell. I don't wear no mask because I'm too pretty. Okay. On to... Now, hold on. I did know a good brother back in the day that did wear a mask. He was the masked good brother. Number 3. Hell of a talent. He didn't do no Lucha Libre, though. Real good guy. Real good guy. Real good brother. If you're out there listening, I know you are. Masked good brother. Number 3, baby. We're waiting for that big comeback. We're waiting for you to give us one more match, baby. Come on out here. All right. I got a couple more questions, but old master don't want to read them. Feel lazy day. Sunday, I got all these light beer. Got a mountain of light beer in here to drink. So I ain't gonna do no more questions. I keep them. You people send me more. I answer them. Until then, you people need to go on to ProWrestlingTees.com. Buy Old Master t-shirt. A beautiful t-shirt. If you're a lady, throw one of them t-shirts on. Oh, Lord. You'll be a bell to ball. If you're a man, throw one of them t-shirts on. You get laid, partner. That's just the way it's going to go. If you a kid, you throw one of them t-shirts on. You're going to be the coolest goddamn kid in school. Kindergarten up to whatever grade you're in. If you're dumb and you're in there and you're 22 and you're still in high school, cool with me, man. Don't matter. Wear a Laird's Lightbeer t-shirt. Now, like I said, I'm going to sit here and drink me some light beer. Hang out, have a good time. Got to go pay some of these bills. Out here putting the boots to people. Making times. Throwing headbutts. Big boots, Laird's. You guys know how it goes. All right. Until next time, this is old Warner's Wisdom on the Dave Dynasty Show. You people need to go on the Twitter, however you say it, the Instagrammer, the YouTuber, I'm missing one. What am I missing here? The Facebook, all that crap, baby. Get on the social media, put the Dave Dynasty Show on there. Make sure you put old Warner's Wisdom on there, the best part of the Dave Dynasty Show. Maybe throw a couple of them, the hashtag wackadoo. Drink some of them light beers for old Messer. And until then, I'll see you dummies next time. Hope y'all had a good week. Ain't gonna be a good mind, but good luck with it. All right, people, here we go with your favorite wrestler of mine, me, old Mass Warner here, another edition of Warner Wisdom, right here on the Dave Dynasty Show. I'm out here on the roads, making ties, getting my payday, selling my t-shirts, putting boots to dummies. That's what old Master does out here. I'm wearing my boots right now. Beautiful, beautiful wrestling boots. I don't wear them kick pads because I ain't a pussy, baby. Okay, old Master out here making these ties, like I said. Another edition of Warner's Wisdom right here. Cranking these bad boys out every week. Best part of the Dave Dynasty Show right here. Dave pretty good, but old Master, he pretty damn good too. Better, the best, right here on the podcast, on the social media, on all that business. Like I said, this is Warner Wisdom. King of Big Dog Style, Laird's and Light Beer, Pop-Up Headbutt, Mouth of the Mid-South. You people know all my nicknames. So, got another edition. I don't know what number it is. I got so many of them I'm putting out on here on the social media. They're always good. I don't ever shortchange you on none of this. Nah. Hold on here. Almost ran off the road. Wasn't sure if it's recording or not. Okay, here we go. Back at it. Get all the kinks worked out. See, on this edition here of Warner's Wisdom, old Master is gonna let y'all know what I'm gonna be doing on this tax season. Not like my homeboy IRS, But it is tax season coming up. I got some good road stories I'll get into with the old IRS at some point down the road here. But I'm going to get into tax season here and what old Mance are going to be doing. Now see, Mance right here on the roads, on the highways and byways, tearing up towns, starting up riots, making all these toothless people out in the crowd angry. And sell my t-shirts that y'all can find on Pro Wrestling Tee. Put in Mance, Warner, old Mancer, buy one of them t-shirts, beautiful t-shirts, make it look real cool. Now let me get back on topic. I trail off on times. Now, old Mance right here, talking about tax season. I ain't gonna go into detail about how old Mancer does his taxes, or if he does do his taxes. But old Mancer out here, I do like to do a lot of charity work throughout these times with single mothers. Old Mancer does a lot of charity work out here. Now, since it's tax season, the single mothers get their taxes done, and old Mancer always gets a cut, baby. Always get a little something off the payroll. Go to pay window around this time every year. It's a great time. It's like another Christmas for old Mancer. Now, what I had next to me here, what I've been working on, is a list of things that old Mancer are gonna get from his rats out here. For my charity work that I do with the single mothers from here down to Texas. Then over to California. And then I got one out in Mexico. And then in Puerto Rico. Then over in the UK. All over the world, Mancer is out there doing a little charity work, man. I'm a good guy at the end of the day. I don't lie to you people. I'm a good guy. I like to put in my hard work and get my return around this time every year. But I swear to God, one of them kids call old Mancer daddy, I'm going to throw a big old vicious lariat or a headbutt. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting too worked up here. Okay. On my list that old Mancer got right here of the items that I will be getting this tax season. Number 1, old Mancer's tax season return extravaganza. Let me clear my throat here and get ready to talk to all you people and let all you people know what I'm going to be picking up here. My damn list almost flew out the window. Okay. Number 1 for old Mancer here. I'm going to get me another beautiful raincoat made by my guy over in the Orient, over in Japan, David Lopan. Another shout out for my guy out there, David Lopan, make all my raincoats, my ring jackets. Beautiful satin, the best satin you can find. I'm going to get me a nice raincoat made. Nice ring jacket. I ain't sure what I'm going to put on it. I think on this one, I'm just going to let him kind of go to town, make me up a nice ring jacket. That's number 1. Numero uno for old Mancer on this list. All right, let me skim on down here to number 2. Now, before I go to number 2, I want to get in, because you always got to get your shit in at the end of the day. Old Mancer wants to get in something that all you people love to hear every week. You know what I'm talking about out there. I want you to close your eyes. Put your hand, your fat finger, your ear, your face, your what's that thing called? Your headphones that you're listening to on the, maybe you got one of them old what is it, is it an iPhone? Maybe you got some real nice, beautiful headphones in your ear right now. That's from the iTunes, the iPhones, whatever it is, whatever you're listening to right now. I want you to close them eyes, close them peepers, and get ready for it. I know you know what's coming up right here. Now wait for it. I want you to say it right now, and then I'm gonna bust one out for you. Whoa. Wackadoo! I just had to get my wackadoo in there. I love saying it. Get all worked up. Go out there throwing them lariats and big boots and headbutts and pop-up headbutt. I got to scream out wackadoo one time. Okay. Where was that? Okay, number 2. Number 1, let me refresh it for you. Number 1, Old Manser gonna get a beautiful ring jacket. Number 2 on here, I want to get a kimono, which will also probably come from David Lopan out there. He gonna send me a beautiful kimono made of silk. The Old Manser could wear. Maybe I'm going into Dollar General. Maybe I'm rolling up into Walmart. Maybe I'm gonna go down to the liquor store and get me 6, 12, 18, I don't know, 30, 60, 100, 120, 200 light beers. See, I got credit at my local liquor store. I got credit at my local bar. Old Manser rolls in. They just let me get drunk as a skunk. I get some fights. I get put over. Wink, wink. It's a good time, man. Get me a beautiful kimono. Put that robe on. Hit the towns, hit the bar. Just, I wear my sandals around. Sometimes I don't want to wear shoes all the time. It's just more comfortable to have some beautiful sandals on. And I ain't talking about just some bullshit sandals. I'm talking about custom made from the Orient. Beautiful sandals. I throw them on. Now they got another name for them, but I get hit so many times in the head. I've been doing this a long time, people. Sometimes I forget exactly what them sandals are called, but Old Manser wears them, and I wear them very well. Okay. Number 2 is my kimono, a beautiful robe to Old Manser. Maybe it's got some dragons on there. Maybe it's got a tiger on there. Maybe it's got a samurai man with a samurai sword, swinging through some bamboo, swinging through some other guys. Someone did this samurai guy wrong and he cut his head right off. I don't know. I'm just putting a beautiful spin on this beautiful kimono robe the Old Manser gonna be wearing. Okay. Number 3, I'm gonna buy so many light beers at other towns. Like I said, Old Manser got credit at my local bar. I got credit at my liquor store. Some of these towns I go to, I gotta try their homemade brew of light beer. I got to try it. I got to give a review. That's called a segue, people. That brings me into my next topic here real quick. If you're a local brewery, a local place is whipping up some light beer, send them on over here to Old Manser. You can find me drunk as a skunk throughout Bucksnort, Tennessee, or you can hit me on the social media. You can hit me up on the Instagram at Mance Warner. You can hit me up on the Twitter. You can hit me up on the Facebook. You could hit me up on any of them avenues right there. Hit up Old Manser. Send me your light beers. I'll take a picture with them. I'll drink them up. And I'll probably put you over on social media if it's good. But my God Almighty, if it's bad light beer, I'm going to send you a scathing letter. I'm going to send you a letter with all kinds of curse words in it. I'm going to be hot. I'm going to be heated. I'm going to be angry. And I'm going to be talking some shit. I'm going to be talking a lot of shit. There's going to be a whole bunch of wackadoos thrown in there. Okay, what number am I on? Number 3 with light beer. Number 4. Number 4. Old Manser needs to get some athletic tape that I will tape around my wrist and any other part of my body that's bruised, cut, or bleeding after these shows. Now, what Old Manser does with this athletic tape here is I use it on my wrist before my matches, before I step in the ring and bring the old school ass whooping to some of these boys. But what I also do with this tape is, and I learned this a long time ago, Old Manser shows up with his tape, and these kids are so worried about their high spots and their flippity-doos that they don't got no damn white tape to put on the wrist. So they come to Old Manser, and Old Manser goes, "Oh yeah, brother, I can help you out." And then I hand over the tape. Some of you younger boys can use this method too. This is a little bit of that wisdom I send out to y'all. I hand over the tape, and then I go, "Oh man, I forgot this. That's probably That's probably the last of my tape. I ain't gonna be able to get no tape for a while. I gotta make these towns. I ain't got no tape on me. And they go, oh, Manser, shit, man. I don't want to put you out like that. And I go, oh, hold on here, brother. You use some of that tape. Just hand me over, $2 to $5. $2 to $5 in between there. I leave it up to them. Just like having those pictures, man. You got a picture, you sell them at your booth down there, you gonna make some money. That's what old Manser does with his damn tape as well. So, old Manser got out there, and I sell my tape. I make my money. Little does anybody know, old Manser gets a whole numerous boxes of this. Boxes of athletic tape every year around tax season for all my charity work I do out here with the single mothers. It's a beautiful thing. Life's a beautiful thing out here, people. Now, I got some more on this list, but I got to go rock a piss up in here. So, old Manser, I'm going to go back to this list now. I may record another podcast tonight. Maybe this is double feature here. Maybe old Manser, I do it next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out, people. I live day by day. Now, at the end of the day, there's been another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful episode of Warner's Wisdom out here on the Dave Dynasty Show. Every week, I give y'all a little bit of Warner's Wisdom to make you a little bit more smart than what you are. And I know a lot of you out there are pretty dumb. That's okay. I ain't here to judge nobody, people. Now, I'm going to send you off with this. I hope y'all had a good week. Ain't going to be as good as mine. It's just the way it goes, man. It's just the cards that were dealt to you. You can't be as good as old Manser out here. That's the way it is. You just got to roll with the punches, people. I'll see y'all on the next edition of Warner's Wisdom out here on the Dave Dynasty Show. So go ahead, hashtag some wackadoos out there, hashtag pop up headbutt old Manser with the Laird's of Light Beer. Check this out on the I think they're posted on the Instagram, all the social media, the Facebook, what's the other one called? I forget the names of these every week, man. I'm getting old out here. What do I say? Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud. That's the one, SoundCloud. All of them. Go ahead, check it out, people. I'll see y'all dummies next week. All right, people, here we go. This old Manser right here on another edition of the Dave Dynasty Show. Warner's Wisdom. My part on the Dave Dynasty Show. Best part of the show. Old Warner Wisdom. I'll go and tell you what edition this is, but at this point I had no idea. I do these every week for you people out here. It's hard to keep track. I'm a busy guy. I'm making towns. I'm out on the road. I'm driving around in my truck. I'm headbutting people. I'm throwing big boots. I'm throwing lariats. I'm beating people down, stomping them down, wearing my new boots, putting the boots to them. That's just the way it is, people. All right. Let me do a little rewinding here for you real quick. This is a dramatic pause right here. You hear that? That's a dramatic pause right there. Now, this is your favorite wrestler and mine, me, Big Doggy, Manser, old Manser, King of Big Dog Style, Laird's of Light Beer, Master of the Pop-Up Headbutt, the King of the Trailer Court, and so on and so forth. All the nicknames, all them coming right at you. You know them, I know them. Sometimes I forget them. I got a big old list of them. It's just the way it is, people. Now, as I was saying earlier, this is Warner's Wisdom. People, you dummies come out here, you listen to this, you learn something. I've done my good deed for the week. When I get on here and spit out all these facts, all the truth, all the wisdom for you dummies out there. Now, on this week, on this occasion, right here on Warner's Wisdom, I'm going to give some advice to the young guys out there on how to pick up the W. Something old Manser does every single week. I get the W. I get the green and the white. Green and the white. If you ain't listening to this every week, that means I get my green, my payday, my dollar bills. I get my money in a white envelope. The pay window End of the show. Old Master gets his money. So, Old Master gonna give you young boys out there some advice, some tips on how to pick up that W every single week. Now, some people may question my methods on how to collect these paydays, how to get these W's, how to get these wins. But at the end of the day, you can either do what Old Master tells you and you start getting them W's, getting them wins, moving up the rankings, getting them title shots, getting more money, start getting some more recognition. Maybe you get a t-shirt too like Old Master got. And you could pick up Master's t-shirt over at Pro Wrestling Tees. Go in there, put in Mance Warner, put in Mancer, pop on up there, buy a t-shirt. See, that's called a segue there, people. That's how it's done on the podcast industry right there. Okay. First tip on how to get the W from Old Master. This is one I live and die by, people. You always got to hook the tights. Hook the tights. You guys, Manawal, I yell at him every week. I'm telling him. Because see what Old Master does, I get done my match, I go do commentary too. Because I love to talk. And people love to pay money to hear me talk. That's just the way it is. My advice, every single week when I'm yelling at the guys out there in the ring, after Old Master already got his W, you got to hook the tights, people. You go for a nice pin. You got to keep their shoulders down. You got to hook them tights. That referee, he ain't going to see it every time. Maybe he going to catch you. That's a risk you got to take. You hook them tights. You get that added leverage. Keep their shoulders down. That's number one there, people. Hook the tights. Because you get in that ring, you got to cut that ring off. You got to pick a body part and you got to work on it. Maybe it's the arm, maybe it's the leg, maybe it's a finger. I don't know. Whatever you choose on that occasion. But when you get that fool down, like Old Master says every week, after Old Master gets in that ring. See, I stuttered there for a second. I was getting all worked up, getting heated, just talking to y'all about what you got to do out there. You get in that ring, and you got to do exactly what Old Master does. Old Master gets in there, and he hits a big old... Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? You know what's coming, huh? A big old wackadoo. Hit a big old wackadoo. Hashtag wackadoo. Throw that on the internet. Throw that on the Twitter, the YouTuber, the Facebook, whatever it may be. You get them down, you hook the tights. That's the first tip I got for y'all. Tip number 2, foreign object, international object, whatever you want to call it, man. You need to have maybe some brass knucks, some brass knuckles. Maybe you got a little bag of powder, some salt. Hell, maybe you got some pepper. I don't care what you got in a little baggie. Something you can throw in somebody's eyes, right? Maybe you got a nice chain. Old Master always got a nice chain on him. Maybe you got that chain in your boot. Maybe you got a knee pad. Maybe you got it down in your singlet, in your tights, in your trunks. You got to have something to make things even. You know what I mean? Maybe you're in there with the real big old guy, big old giant. You gotta have, maybe you got your keys, man. I'm looking at some keys right here. Maybe you got your keys on you. It don't matter what it is. I'm just always saying, you need to think and be smart about this. You need to have something that you can use to take advantage of a situation. That's all Old Master's saying right here. Put something in your knee pad. Put something in your boot. Down in the trunks, wherever it may be, just have something in case you need it. A little more wisdom right there for you dummies out there. You get caught with it, you get caught with it. Maybe you did get all disqualified. Maybe you get sent out. Maybe you get suspended. That's just one of the risks that you're going to have to take if you want to get that W, get that win like Old Master does every week. Number 3, you got to find yourself a real nice manager. Have someone out there, another set of eyes, another set of ears, a mouth, out there talking a little trash. Maybe they get someone's attention so you could go into your knee pad, go into your boots. I'm just saying. So, we got a foreign / international object, a manager, hook them tights. Maybe you got a little salt, maybe a little pepper, whatever you have in a baggie that you can throw, maybe blind somebody. Then there's something a lot of people always forget about. You got a referee in there. You got the third guy, unless we in some sort of big old scramble match or tag team extravaganza, one-on-one exhibition, a classic one-on-one encounter. You got a third guy in the ring, a referee. Use him, man. At the end of the day, referee, he has heart. He's got blood pumping through his veins. He got emotions. Maybe it's she. Maybe there's a woman referee. She gonna have a lot more emotions, a lot more thoughts. She gonna run her mouth probably a little bit more than the male referee. You gotta be like Old Master. You gotta take advantage of these situations here, people. Maybe you talk a little trash to the referee. As long as y'all put your hands on the referee, he or she, will not disqualify you. So maybe you talk a little trash. Maybe that referee gets a little upset. Maybe you throw that referee off their game right there because you done got in their head and they're mad at you. What happens when people lose their cool? You got to think about this. It's like you're playing chess out there. It's human chess, people. You get someone in the palm of your hand and you dictate what's going to happen. Let me reiterate that. You dictate what's going to happen in that matchup. So you go in there like, Old Master, I'm always talking trash. I'm always starting up a riot. I'm always getting people very, very heated. That's where I want them. Get them upset. Get them mad. Get them angry. Do the same thing to the referee. You got a real good referee. They ain't going to lose their cool. Get a new referee, young referee. You get them heated. They're already thrown off. Now at that point, you take advantage of that. Referee gonna miss some stuff because they're mad at you anyways, right? Maybe they get distracted. Maybe you do a little eye poking, a little eye gouging, a little fish hooking, a little choking. Maybe you go into your knee pad, maybe you go into your trucks. I don't know, I'm just saying. You want to get that W. Or you go out there and dance around and clap your hands and hope that the people are rooting for you, right? Because it's up to you. I'm just saying what Old Master does. Try and give you a little knowledge out here for the young guys, right? Maybe you duck behind the referee. Referee gets in the middle. Referee gets moved. Big old wackadoo right there into the junk. Kick your opponent right in between the legs. Roll them up, hook the tights. Maybe you pull out some of that powder, throw it in their eyes. Referee has been moved. They're not seeing what's going on right there at that point because you've got your opponent upset too. He loses his cool. He grabs the referee. No. Referee called the bell. DQ. You win. That's a W, right? I'm just throwing some information out of my head as we're talking right here. The moral of the story here, people, you listen to Master, you get the W's, you get the payday, get yourself a t-shirt, get a little recognition, sell some stuff, get some money, move up in the rankings, get them title shots, people. Because at the end of the day, you can either go out there, clap your hands, and be a good guy, or you go out there and get the job done and get paid, man. That's on you. Old master out here just spitting a little wisdom for you people out here. Now, I done ran down what I got so far. That's that. Next week, maybe I'll come back to this topic. Maybe answer some questions on the Twitter, the Instagram, the Facebook, whatever it may be. I don't know. I just get on here and do what I do best, people. Drop knowledge for all you dummies out there. All right. This has been your favorite wrestler of mine, me, Old Master, King of Big Dog Style, Larry to Light Beer, King of the Trailer Court. You know how it go, people. I'm the man and you know it. Until next time, next week on the Dave Dynasty Show, the best part of the Dave Dynasty Show. Old Master, Warner's wisdom out here, people. All right. See y'all next week, you dummies out there.